Hello everybody and welcome to my channel. Go ahead, hit the like, hit the share. I was just sitting here and seeing a lot of people commenting on the last video. The common question is, why in the hell is Damon Dash on Surviving R. Kelly 2? I'm so sick of this dude and his clown shit.
Whoever's acting like they didn't know is lying. America has not held abuse.
He said, okay, let's go to what he said in this other article. Now, according to Dame Dash, he says, Aaliyah was like the sacrificial lamb for all that, bro, because she didn't deserve none of that. Good soul, good girl, and wasn't even really so resentful, like, let that man live, but keep him the F away from me. That's all she wanted. She was just happy to be away. Then on down into the interview. If he knows so much, why is it that the interviewer has to correct him on Aaliyah's age, for example? In the new Surviving R. Kelly clip, Dash, who met Aaliyah in 2000 and dated her until she died in a plane crash in 2001 at the age of 22, said he knew the whole story. I know it was the cover up and all of that. But how does that cover it up, he said. It just made the conversation less crazy, like, oh, he married a child. That was a headline that was like a rumor, he continued. That was something talked about like it was normal. It wasn't like, ew, disgusting, you married a 13-year-old. It was like, oh, you married Aaliyah, she's 13. So the interviewer corrects him and says, well, she was 15, not 13. So to sugarcoat admitting he fucked up, he gonna say, yeah, but 15 is 13, man. I don't have to be accurate because I don't care. He added, 15, 13, anything under 18 is disgusting. She was a child. But you know all the facts and you can't even get the age right.
You were with Aaliyah at the time of her passing, and the stuff that's going on with R. Kelly, which to me is disgusting because everybody ain't lying, and what's done in the dark always comes to light. And the problem I really have with that, more than just R. Kelly, is the people that were complicit enablers, allowing this stuff to go on and seeing this stuff going on and didn't do anything about it. What are your feelings about that situation, and what really is the big thing? I mean, because I know he did an album with Jay. And, okay, let me get something to smoke on. Yeah. The mic, this is all everything.
Well, can I say a couple things?
Yeah.
Claude wants to let you know that he had all the girls.
Yikes.
And that,
You just stop this thing for that nonsense.
and then,
Claudia B. So you had all the girls, that's real? Is that real though? Don't lie, is that like
That's why he almost failed, because you finna lie.
stop. Listen, no,
What they say?
is that real though?
it's not hard.
It isn't. It's Brooklyn, but you had to know how to do this.
Oh, okay. That's good, but it's
It was more Brooklyn, but you have to. A Harlem nigga that knows how to do this was a black belt. But from what you're saying, I watched some of it yesterday as much as I could tolerate. And I'm not gonna lie, as a human, I was tight, and I was tight about a couple of things.
Yeah.
Number one, there was a girl, and when she was even trying to talk about it, she couldn't.
Yeah.
And I remember Aaliyah trying to talk about it, and she couldn't. She just would leave it at that dude was a bad man. And I didn't really want to know what he did to the extent that I might feel the need,
To approach
to just deal with it. just because that's what a man does. But it just was so much hurt for her to revisit it. It was like, I wouldn't even want to revisit it without a professional. Whatever got done was terrible. And then what bothered me was, it was like, you know, I watched John Legend be fearless about his opinion of it, regardless to politically how it may seem. But I've been tight about this shit for years. So to be honest, if you remember The Best of Both Worlds, you don't see my name on that. You know what I mean? And
your name is not on either album.
Hell no, I never wanted no parts of that. So when Holmes was doing that shit, I was like, bro, you know our homie violated? He violated my girl. He violated a friend of yours. So, you know, when he moved forward with that, like me, I was like, yo, Dusko! I was like, yo, I don't want no parts of that. Put my part of that to Aaliyah's breast cancer thing, you know? But then it was around the time when Jay was acting like he didn't want to really continue and move forward with all of us as partners because he didn't want Biggs down. Because he wasn't doing nothing. And I was like, yo, bro, I can't move forward without Biggs. You know, we can start something new, but like Roc-A-Fella, you know, that's us. We can start Dynasty Records, but we got to maintain Roc-A-Fella. And our OG squashed it. From St. Kitts, Deuce. And one of the settlement was, all right, well, dog, you know, you just keep all that. Fuck it, because I wasn't going to have none of that anyway. But what happened was, as soon as it came out, you know, the tapes came out. So karmically, it couldn't breathe. It already destroyed. But then years later, they tried to do the tour.
The best of both.
Yeah, but it still didn't work out. But you notice I wasn't a part of any of that, and the karma happens. But the thing I didn't understand is I was like, I know I'm not fucking with that. And because of the moral challenge and him choosing one way, I knew morally we weren't the same. So to me, Roc-A-Fella was defunct. It was over.
That's his story, right? So then when he realized he fucked up, keeping in mind, at this point he was saying Aaliyah just said he was a bad man and left it at that. Now he just keep adding little different stupid ass shit. But anyway, he said he ain't had no parts to nothing. Then when people pointed out, so why were you in R. Kelly's Fiesta video? And I can't find another one. I know for a fact I saw him in, but he definitely was part of whatever was going on and had no problems with it, contrary to the bullshit he trying to spin in this interview. Had no problem being in the video. Pause. Did we hear that? I was going at her. Jay was going at her before that. So now you want to sit here and sugarcoat things. She was a good girl, blah, blah, blah. But anybody that knew Dame Dash at that time period, he was pretty much a womanizer. So he's pointing out that Jay was going at Aaliyah and he was going at Aaliyah same time. According to one of many stories by Dame Dash, Aaliyah couldn't stand the mention of R. Kelly's name. But just watch this.
That was so devastation. Like walking in and I put on the single. Oh my God. I wanted to go straight to the back and sit in the corner and kind of, cower in the corner and get up underneath the pillows. It's a good feeling, but I was a little nervous. The DJ was hot, played all the records I wanted to hear. And I got a chance to kind of let loose and dance a bit, which was fun. It was a cool night.
As you saw, she said the DJ played what she wanted to hear and then she's dancing to R. Kelly. Does it make sense that she hates a person's name? She's that disgusted by a person she would do so. And if you just search her many old videos and interviews, she spoke out on her behalf while she was here. And unfortunately, while she's gone, all these opportunists want to take advantage of her story. When back then, so many didn't even believe, as you heard Dame Dash say himself, she was just another girl. People speculated he really didn't care about Aaliyah. So to see him in this Surviving R. Kelly yet again, another slap in the face. To all you people claiming you're seeking the truth when you're being fed nothing but lies. Back then, it was not uncommon for these young girls to be thrown out there and marketed as a woman, not as a teenager, and put in these certain situations. So to be surprised by the fact that so many different people were trying to get at Aaliyah, as Dame Dash said, is not surprising. When you have such a huge scandal surrounding your name, of course all these other people are going to be attracted and drawn to you. As he said, Jay-Z was trying to get at Aaliyah first. The internet wants to act like there's only few photos of Aaliyah and Jay-Z. I disagree because I found quite a few. Even some that appeared to be them together, same outfits, and her and Dame Dash hugged up together. One minute, he's hugged up with this chick, then he brings Aaliyah over. Look who's in the background, P. Diddy. You know, pictures say a lot. There go J-Lo. Everybody all coupled up, looks like. It's sad this woman cannot rest in peace. And this is the extent they have to go to try to prove this man as a pedophile when he has this long history of abusing women. But the only women they can bring up are the deceased and those that have tried to get settlements out of the man. Tragic. And it's funny, same guy participating in this docuseries is now facing his own accusations.
Dame Dash is in legal trouble again. According to a criminal complaint obtained by The Wrap, hip-hop photographer Monique Bunn filed a $50 million lawsuit with the U.S. District Court on Thursday, December 26, accusing the music mogul of sexual battery. Bunn explained in the court documents she was hired by Dash in April to do a photo shoot for his fashion company, Poppington. She was informed she'd be staying at Dash's residence and allowed to sleep in his daughter's room. While Bunn was sleeping, Dash approached Bunn and placed his hand on Bunn's breast and placed fingers on Bunn's buttocks. The complaint reads, Dash did not have the permission or consent to touch Bunn's sexual organs, the filing states. Dash was wearing a robe and had no underwear on. Dash had been drinking alcohol and smoking marijuana all day. Bunn was able to get Dash's hands off her breasts and buttocks. She then told Dash she would fight Dash, which is when he left the room. She did not sleep that evening. The woman's attorney, Chris Brown, who Dash refers to as a culture vulture in a recent Instagram post, said he's looking forward to litigation. However, Dash denies the allegations. He is now trying to start the Black Harvey Weinstein Me Too movement against me, and he is representing another lawsuit, another allegation. Hashtag Chris Brown the lawyer. Dash wrote in the caption, I'm going to deal with this on a beach in Hawaii. I will not be extorted. Check your man's collar at the end. Wait for it. More depositions with Chris Brown the lawyer coming soon. In addition to the sexual battery claim, Bunn has accused Dash of lying about having a WeTV television deal for a docuseries about her life. The complaint alleges Dash used the deal as a means to keep Bunn silent about the alleged assault. She also says some of her belongings weren't returned to her after the Poppington shoot. including photographs of celebrities such as Diddy, Queen Latifah, The Fugees, Missy Elliott, Russell Simmons, Lauryn Hill, and LL Cool J. Dash's partner, Raquel Horn, Poppington LLC, and Damon Dash Studio are also named in the suit. So, yeah, what do you guys think? Did you know that Chris Brown is also an attorney? That was a gem.
What's funny is, on this particular episode, he got on his Instagram and put a video up showing that he was accusing the woman of stealing, well, racking up purchases on his behalf. Yet, according to this attorney, he has two, three other so called victims with similar allegations. Either way it goes, it's just ironic that now he gets to see just a glimpse of this new age Me Too movement and how it affects him too. We'll see how that all plays out. So, in conclusion, seeing Dame Dash, the one trying to coin this culture vulture, who is the biggest culture vulture, no, I don't care to hear anything he has to say furthermore. He has said enough. Guaranteed he won't say nothing about old Harvey Weinstein.